Hello everyone and welcome back to another very exciting chess game. So in this game we have two Soviet chess masters. Vitaly Chekhover with the white pieces was the Leningrad chess champion. Leningrad is St. Petersburg in today. So his opponent was another strong chess master, Russian chess master Yakov Rokhlin. This chess game was played in 1926. So Chekhover starts the game with knight to f3, d5, d4, a6, c4. So basically we have the queen's gambit declined. So developing the pieces, castling queen to c2, d takes on c4, bishop takes on c4, b5, bishop to d3, bishop to b7, a4, b4, knight up, and simplifying the chess game, and finally exchanging the bishops as well. Chekhover was a very strong endgame chess player as well, just like Jose Capablanca. c5 and Chekhover castled. C takes on d4, knight takes on d4, queen to f6 and f4. The most precise move in this position. Not only gaining space, but rook lift to f3 is also possible, as well as f5, opening the position. This looks good for white. e5, but this move has a downside. The downside of e5 is that white immediately joins the attack with the rook with tempo. Queen to h4, defending. Well, this was not a good move. Queen to d8. This looks passive, but this was better and safer way to handle the position. Queen to h4 is asking for it, because after this move, knight is getting in. Now the knight gets closer with tempo. We see two valuable tempo moves so far. So queen to g4. And in this position, Chekhover played a very cool move. He played rook to h6. What a move. And we have king to h8. Well, if capturing the rook, it's very simple. Then knight takes on h6, forking the king and the queen. So rook to h6, and if some random move, what would you do if you had the white pieces? Can you see the threat? Of course, you can't take the rook, but what happens if some random move? Then simply knight to e7, that's check, and then checkmating the king. So white is threatening checkmate in two moves. After rook to h6, we have king to h8, avoiding check, and then h3, giving the walking papers to the queen. Only safe spot, the black queen, is running out of safe squares. But can you see why Chekhover is giving the boots to the queen? What was white's idea? What would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? Okay, knight takes on g7, the strongest move in this position. It opens up the diagonal for the queen and threatening checkmate. We have f5 closing the diagonal. If king takes knight, checkmate. It's that simple. So pushing the pawn, but simply knight takes on f5, rook over, and can you guess the next move? Well, if knight to g3, black can actually play, knight to g3 is both attacking the queen and threatening checkmate. But if knight to g3, then queen takes rook check and capturing back, and then rook up and defending. So white's move was more forcing. Chekhover checks with the rook. What a name for a chess player. Chekhover. And it is check and over. By Chekhover, black resigned. The possible continuation, if king takes rook, then knight to g3, that's check, and then capturing the queen. This is very good for white. And after this hammer blow, if moving the king, what is the move? Knight to h6 is checkmate. So what a beautiful, instructive, tactical attacking chess game. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.